Well, it's nice to see everyone showing up. So yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to stream. Hello Justin. Hello Short Cruise, and hello Stefan. Oh, sorry, I got hit with the overwhelming urge to bathroom right before getting fully started. So I apologize for being a little bit longer than I would intend to. Oh, but anyway. So how is everybody doing today? Ugh. Oops. I have shook my desk. That's not what I intended to do. Oh. Alrighty. Well, kick it on over to the gameplay screen here. Ah. So, what kind of a bender are you making yourself, Justin? Ugh. Oh man, I'm glad I stopped by the store and got myself some water to drink. Yeah, we'll activate the network features. All right. So this is Persona 3 Reload or Reloaded. I don't remember specifically which version of Reloaded is, whether it's present or past tense, but this is one of those cases of like Persona 3 has gotten the most like love and attention as far as I'm concerned out, during or with the Persona games. And I played the original Persona 3, which I really, really enjoyed. I never beat. I got it to the final boss, but I was not strong enough to beat the game. I kind of dig the music. Oh. Okay. Waterbender's kind of interesting. And the whole like sweat bending thing does sound like an interesting aspect of it. I think I may have to hunt this down, like the music. Actually, Justin, you're right there because I could see myself being an earthbender. Okay, it is reload. All right. Now the question is, did they change the voice cast? We're not going to merciless. We'll set it to normal difficulty, but anyway, but no, I've played Persona 3, and there was also Persona 3 FES, which I believe was a direct sequel. But now this is one of those that like I really enjoyed the gameplay on, and I do not remember if I still have my original Persona 3 disc, because I feel like I let someone borrow it and I just never got it back, along with a couple of other games. But it's been so long since I've watched like anything Persona 3 related, like for like cutscenes and stuff.
Just put it to my head.
Oh yeah, there are some pretty
The trigger.
There should have been a warning here for this one.
Come on.
But
There's no way I can't.
yeah, you'll understand what kind of purpose that like weird fucked up action actually serves. And it's actually a pretty important function, as dumb as it sounds.
The next stop is Iwatodai. Iwatoda. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port.
I mean, that's fair because sweat is supposed to cool you down, but then again, it also evaporates, so I mean, technically, I don't think you'd be doing any more damage to yourself than you would with, like, you know, like a really, really intensive jog. Oh, man. I forget exactly what this phenomenon is called. It's something hour. But I forget. You know, I need to check and see if I've got Persona 3 still. Like, regular Persona 3. I forget. I don't remember if we had to navigate like this, honestly. Like, it has been a ridiculously long time. I think part of the reason why is because I think I may have gotten rid of the disc. Ugh. Though, the whole game looks super clean.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
What do you mean by that, Justin?
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
Like, I'm confused.
There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Oh, no. I'm literally one letter short. Okay, well, we'll just do this then. And it won't let me just do a space. Okay, well, then... we'll just split it into two. We'll just do that. But you see, Justin, even like the materials that make up concrete, you can still earth bend. There's still enough earth minerals in them in order to actually bend them. As well as the addition of metal bending, you know, you could bend the steel frames inside. So long as they're not made of, I think it was platinum. It was either platinum or titanium was the metal they could not bend. I think it was platinum.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
I think the dark hour is what this like stretch of time's called, where everything turns green like this.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Yukari.
Wait!
I believe her name was Mitsuru.
Huh? The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the
Okay,
students
yep, I
who
did
live in
remember
the store.
correctly.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
I love the fact that they
This
did
is
keep
Yukari Takeba. She'll
the
be a second
yeah,
year
at least the
this
voice
spring,
acting.
Just like you.
Call me Takeba. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
Nice to meet you too.
And as far as like, you know, earth bending is concerned, it's not, you know, even if like they couldn't bend like the buildings themselves or the streets, there's still earth underneath that can be bent, and you know, yeah, that would, you know, break through the streets. But again, buildings, streets, you know, most of that is, you know, nearly all of that's made from like, you know, earth-borne materials. But at the same time, interesting concept that was brought up in a short I watched was the concept of earthbenders having a subset called bone bending, because where calcium is technically a metal,
Why don't you get some rest?
you know, the thought is that, you know, a strong enough earthbender could bend the calcium in one's bones and make their bones denser, which was a theory behind like why Toph is still like, you know, as spry as she used to be, more or less, even though she complains about everything.
Here's your room. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions? Huh? Contract.
I feel like the moving mouths are
are
new
you
and the
talking
blinking
about?
eyes.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
So this game, a lot of your decisions will affect kind of the outcome of the
I'd
game.
better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Oh. But yeah, different things you do. Like, there's different little, like, side storylines you can do in this game. Oh, okay. I feel like this used to be a function previously as well in Persona 3, but okay, purchase DLC can be oh. Okay, I didn't know they did DLC for this. I wonder if FES is considered DLC, like a DLC you can get for the game.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Tabletop avatar game? Okay, I'm intrigued.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go? Great, let's set out.
Oh.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island.
So, fun
Have you heard of
fact,
it?
the
The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
this game helped
Look,
me
there it is
like
now.
settle on like a mode of transportation and something I was originally writing with monorails, to which in the more recent version of what I was writing, I bumped it up to maglevs instead, because it's just,
Well, here we are.
you know,
Allow me to welcome
evolution
you
of
to
travel.
Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
ugh,
You'll be okay on your own from here, right?
pardon me. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Oh, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Okay, so everything's... Ah, you're good.
Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you.
Ah. Well, I guess just like with any game, the start of this start of this is going to take a while. Okay, I'll have to look into that, Justin. Okay. Okay, so I can... Hey, Ori. How you doing? Okay. And I could sit and listen to the students. I think this was the hallway I needed to go down.
Huh? The library? Strange. They even made sure to check the map, but where am I?
Welfare training, printing, nurse's office, library. Okay.
Huh? Where?
Okay, I thought maybe I could help them, but faculty office. Here we go. Ah, I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but otherwise I'm doing okay.
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry, I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, anyway.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
Well, it wouldn't let me do anything for the lost person, even after I found the library.
Have you seen the classroom assignments?
So-
You're in, but first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
So I guess,
And so, another
Again,
new school year is upon us.
you know, haven't played this in forever, but I guess we're at the start of the school
I'd
year.
like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
You know, I feel like some of the characters didn't have voices. Like, I don't think the principal did.
Hey. You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh?
Oh, they've even got the honorifics.
What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know. Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not.
At least I'm being honest with, like, these people when they ask.
How close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Yeah, sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh, be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, man. Okay, so we won't be doing any of this, looks like any of the school basics. Junpei!
How's it going?
Junpei Yori.
What? Don't look at me like that. Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Yori.
Why does it sound like they
transferred here when I was
slightly
second year in
changed the
middle
voice actor?
It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know?
It could just be the fact that I've got the volume turned down on the actual TV itself.
So I
but
just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka time! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
oh,
Say
man.
so.
This is actually kind of nice being able to play this again in some capacity.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Oh, yeah, there was like a mobile well, not a proper mobile, but like a portable version of this. where you actually could change the main character between like male or female character.
Are you forgetting I'm in this class too?
Never got a chance to play it, but I did know about it at least.
Gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go check and see if I've got my Persona 3 disc. So give me just a second. We're gonna be stuck on this screen for a moment. I have to know. The dumb fucked up part is I've got the little art book that came with it, but I don't have the disc, so my disc... Oh god, pardon me everyone. Nah, it doesn't take that long. I know where I'm looking, but I have the art book that came with it, but I do not have the actual like case. So either the case is mixed in somewhere else or the disc is just absolutely gone.
Okay, good.
Now, Ori.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
She's just making this whole situation worse.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea.
Oh, man. She's the one making it worse.
I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
If you say so.
I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Yes, I'm back. I only went like 12 feet away. If that.
Who cares? No one takes her seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you.
Okay, I gotta know. Because it's gonna drive me absolutely bug shift.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I have to know.
Yo!
Okay, I will wander around. Just a second. Okay, it looks like they may have actually changed the voice actors for characters. But, come on, phone, don't be. Okay, because I have to know. Of course, this page also doesn't want to give me... Okay, they did change the voice of Junpei. I thought so. I think the same guy's doing Akihiko, though. Okay, I mean, feels like it would be essential. Okay. I'm sorry, I would normally get into the game, but I got hit with, like, knowledge that I had to know. Because... Okay, where? No. Here we go. Behind the voice actors is where I normally go for, like, any voice actor, like, information I want to know. Okay, yeah. So in the original, like, version of the game, in Persona 3, Junpei Iori was voiced by Vic Mignogna. And Akihiko Sanada was voiced by Liam O'Brien. So, okay, no, it wasn't the same person from 3 to Reload, and I'm just dumb. But then again, I couldn't remember who all was who. So... But yeah, the main character that we play originally was Yuri Lowenthal, and they've changed it. They've changed it now. Like, it's different voice actors for everything. But anyway, but I was right. They did the voices are changed, and it only took 2 of them. It only took 2 characters for me to go, wait, something sounds off. Oh.
Good grief.
You think so?
I love how they've actually got, like, you know, character designs for even just, like, side students. Okay, some of them, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Oh, but it's one of those things where when you play a game enough, or like you're exposed to any sort of media enough, you do tend to notice when there are changes. The only time I've never really realized there was a change right away. Yep, there's Akihiko. This will mean absolutely jack to anybody else, but...
Say, you thinking about joining a club?
His design reminds me of another, like, VTuber out there.
Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Horns, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
Okay, I will say this. I love the guy that's playing Junpei. He's got the right spirit. Like, he's got the energy of the character.
Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Yeah, the standard Friday stream will be, or the Friday stream will be on YouTube as per usual. Although I did receive a tiny bit of guidance that maybe just kind of alternate what days I'm doing what, because I do want to get built up on Twitch too. But I also don't want to burn myself out, because at one stretch I did do like streams on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I think I did Saturdays as well. I'll dig up one of the old schedules and take a look. But I do know I used to have Thursday streams at least. Man with vacant eyes. I kind of dig the music. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Wild Duck Burger. Huh. Okay. Okay, so the old couple I think I need to come back to. I'm not slacking off. Yeah, you technically are. Where does that go? Okay, go elsewhere. Oh! Okay. I feel like this wasn't a functional option in Persona 3, but I could be dumb. Katsu. Nagatare. God, I could go for some really, really good ramen right now. I really could. It's nice being able to actually, like, talk to everybody. Yeah, return to the dorm. There's not a lot I can do right away, although I feel like the Velvet Room was where I needed to go next.
Welcome back. Yes.
I actually had the soundtrack for Persona 3.
Oh, welcome back.
And the original soundtrack had a lot of, like, really nice tracks on it. It was all from the game. Oh, okay, I gotta use the D-pad. And I have burned through my giant bottle of water. All right. Vending machines. All right, go ahead and pop into my character's room. Oh, yeah. Okay, with it being evening... Oh. It's not gonna let me just free roam.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
Okay, yeah, there is a definite difference there.
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them.
Yeah, there's a definite difference in his voice.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind.
I like it. I feel like it fits him better, honestly, but there is a noticeable difference.
I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Ooh, shiny Pidgeotto. Not bad. Now, I do not know... well, hold on. Oh, shit. I haven't played through enough of Let's Go in order to be able to tell you where Pinsir spawns. I just know where he normally spawns, and that's that is in the Safari Zone, typically. Air fryer the Pidgeotto.
Have you heard? Hold up.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here reading away, just like I would normally. Now, as a general side note, I found out that apparently I never bothered to, like, pick up and properly play through my, like, personal file of Violet. When I got in there, like, literally I had just finished helping Penny, and that was the last thing. Like, I had to run up to the school's entrance.
Okay, time for class.
Oh, man. I want to get into actually, like, figuring out the, you know, some of the, I want to say relationships and stuff that you can build.
Hey.
What?
Okay, when you're going about day-to-day life, you'll come across certain actions that require the use of one of these statistics: academics, charm, and courage. Social stats can be raised by doing various things around the city or by answering questions correctly in class. Keep an eye out for activities that might help you hone those skills. I wasn't paying any attention either. I was talking about Scarlet and Violet. Like, my personal Violet playthrough, I had never gotten anywhere with. So. Okay, so. Okay, so even though I wasn't paying much attention, I still got it right.
You're a lifesaver.
That was a guess. I wasn't paying any attention. Woo! Slightly more popular. Okay. This was definitely not a huge, like, at least nothing I've got focused on in the original. But I'm pretty sure it was there. Okay. Oh, it's just gonna immediately force me back to the dorm. Oh, no. I feel like the Iwatodai strip mall is much larger than it was before. I could be dumb, but I feel like it's much larger, like height-wise.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Ah,
Good evening.
it's this asshole.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even
I still remember a lot of the stuff out of Persona, 3 specifically.
Please, have a...
Which is part of the reason why I'm like, oh, it's this asshole.
For the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
I'll just skip to the nah, I'm good.
Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're
If memory serves, that's, again, for me.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
Oh. I need to get my hands on a copy of Persona 3.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Because I have to play it over this. Just because I need to go back and hear the original voices.
Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Oh.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Okay, I was right. It is called the Dark Hour. Okay. Ah! My memory doesn't suck near as bad as I thought it did.
I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text.
Oh.
It'll be fine.
I'm not mistaken. The Dark Hour kicks in and one of these guys doesn't turn into a coffin.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week.
But I'm loving the remake.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirito Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Huh?
I was correct. One of them did not turn into a coffin.
What the?
What's happening to me?
Oh, that was unfortunate.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
See, there's a lot of other little details about Persona 3 that I do forget.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Just let me get to the actual action of the game, please. Right now, it acts just like some sort of weird effed up, like, paranormal, like, relationship simulator. Oh, okay. The Velvet Room with Igor.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a
I had
resident
forgotten
here,
her
like
name.
myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh god, there was an early convention I went to.
Between dreams,
I might still have the pictures floating around somewhere, but I saw someone dressed up as Elizabeth.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he does look a bit like Snively. Oh, man. All right. I'll abide by my contract because...
Hold on to this.
And one velvet key.
Until we meet again.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's the long nose that makes him look like it. By the way, I just want you to understand. Flip phone. Which is funny because nowadays we've got folding phones, but... Dude, don't sleep in class. I mean, I get it. You know, when I was in school, and working at the same time, I did actually sleep in class, but it was never like a full proper sleep. It was more so power down mode. Yeah, I'll admit, Amy was just way too, like... Amy was basically a stalker in Sonic. And even in the stuff that we have now, she's still technically basically a stalker.
Moving on.
Okay, Mr. Akoda. Okay, I feel like I need to pay attention here. But yeah, no, the Sonic Sally pairing from, like... Because that's the old Archie Comics pairing. which people, side note, people tend to not realize that in the Archie comics, Knuckles actually got married. And a lot of people don't realize that, like, there were other characters outside of, you know, Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Rouge. I forget who it was I was talking to, like, over stream, that didn't realize there was a character called Rotor the Walrus. I think it might have actually been during my Spinball stream, because Rotor's one of the characters you can free during one of the little bonus pinball things. I'm going to stay awake. No, Rotor was the original mechanic in the Sonic series. Everyone hated Antoine, but here's the thing. Early on, Antoine was an annoying character. Later on, in the comic series, Antoine turned into a bit of a badass. Oh god, I remember how kind of cringe Ikoto was. Academics. But if I'm not mistaken, eventually Antoine married Bunny. Bunny Rabbit.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home? I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Oh.
This is Polonia Mall.
Oh.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
Oh god.
And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever done it myself.
Uh-huh. Dude, Crane Games.
I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad Crane Games.
Dude, there's a place I need to go to that has Crane Games like this. Like, Okay. Today is okay, I get paid every week. Today is the week of the mystical 5th paycheck. Or this week is the week of the mystical 5th paycheck. Ooh, I might be going middle of the month. Maybe.
Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man.
Oh, so
Not leaving empty-handed. Dude,
so for what it's worth, a little bit. But anyway, but as I was getting ready to say, for what it's worth, so I follow Connor on YouTube. He's the British guy that lives in Japan, for anyone that's not fully aware. And I've watched a lot of his Crane Game videos, and I love some of the stuff that he can try and win. There is a mall that I need to go to that has similar Crane Games with similar prizes. And it's what I was looking for the longest goddamn time. And I feel dumb because you know, I just found I got shown it time-wise relatively recently, but you know, the significant other and I have been planning to try and go for it. Planning to try and go to it for a little while now. Okay, maps and shortcuts. All right. But it's just a matter of, you know, the time, the gas, the money. It does seem like a waste not to use a damn good kitchen. Okay.
Oh, right.
Always telling me to go to bed early. And I know that should be Mitsuru's books, because, you know, her family and all. Okay, so we'll pop into my room. I hate how it kind of forces you to do stuff in some regards. You know, leading up to when you actually get to play the bulk of the game itself. Oh. No, I did not actually watch Ninjago. That was far enough on. Like, I wasn't drawn to it. It didn't interest me any.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
There's been a fly buzzing around my office, and it just landed on me and scared the hell out of me.
Interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone
like I said, it never really grabbed my attention.
I guess that's true, but still.
Command room speaking.
I mean,
Akihiko, what's wrong?
Technically, you know, there were Ninja Rangers at one point, actually at a couple of different points, so...
Unfortunately,
so wouldn't it be that,
I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
I think this is where I get a chance to actually get into the actual game itself.
Akihiko!
I knew of two. I wasn't aware of the third one.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
I love how they added the honorifics.
Yeah, but not
because I don't think they had the honorifics in the original.
What was that?
Okay, fair enough.
You gotta be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, Please head for the command room.
Whew, excuse me. I have been sneezing like crazy lately.
Go upstairs and wake him up. Then as...
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Oh, man.
Okay.
You know, I'm accepting of most of the voices.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
All right.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
Oh, yes, my own seized pistol. Oh, no, I got the short sword. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
Oh, come on. Let me hurry up and get to the fight.
Let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
To the roof.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. To the roof. I do remember that being the case.
You need to calm down. It's gonna be okay.
I forget who told me that was basically the last appearance of Bulk and Skull, which,
Sorry.
to the roof.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry.
Shit.
Right. If we go out through here, then
Just get on the roof. Let me get to fighting. I need to kick some ass.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Let me get to kicking ass. Huh, okay.
No way.
Yes.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Again, there's a reason for this. And now maybe my title makes a little more sense.
It's here.
Wait.
Oh man, this is this is an interesting game to be played. I will say that. And I'm pretty sure this is the only time the main character really talks.
I am thou.
the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. Thanatos. Oh, man. Huh. Interesting. Oh man, I'm very glad to actually, get into the game basically.
What on earth was that?
But yes, that is a rough way to summon a persona, honestly.
Is it over? No! Get away from me!
Okay, looks like we finally get to fight.
Those shadows, did they break off from that other one?
There we go. Huh. That'd be one way to do it, I guess, Justin.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
And of course, my dude passed out. Hey, we're back to the Velvet Room.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Right.
A persona is a facet of your personality.
Okay, well, depending, I may or may not still be streaming for the day, but, I'll see you back here in a little bit, hopefully.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul, and the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this.
Yeah, there were certain like relationships you like that you would go after if you wanted to like.
Time marches on in your world.
But if you wanted to make yourself
Keep
stronger.
you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Oh man. I slept for a fucking week.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
Now he asked the important question. What were those things?
They're what we're fighting against.
Which I know a lot of this already, and the more I play, the more a lot of this is going to come back.
Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean. My dad died in an accident when I was little.
I'll try my best not to spoil
My mom and I
too much of
weren't
this, because
exactly on
again,
good terms.
where I've, you
You're
know,
all alone too,
where I
aren't you?
played through the original Persona 3.
To be honest, I already heard about your past.
So I will, again, like I said, I will do my best not to spoil too much, but,
Mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area.
Now, let's see. God damn it. My mic cord was hooked on something, and my mic has proceeded to flop around.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what
Oh.
happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward. Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you!
Okay, now maybe, hopefully... I love how it's like, after school, and I never made it.
Oh, welcome back!
But I am probably going to get my ass kicked repeatedly once we finally get into actually playing the game proper. It's the men's restroom. Storeroom. Oh, well, it won't let me use that one. I'll have to wait until I get, like, one for my room, I guess. Vacant room. Sonata's room. God damn. My brain just not working with me. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and have our character rest. We need to save soon. Saturday. I tend to forget that they have school on Saturdays, whereas over here in the States, not a thing typically.
Get a load of this.
Jeez.
Oh.
Are you stupid or something?
Oh.
It's not like that.
Now.
Can we call it a day?
Okay. Mr. Ono. Every teacher seems to have, like, the things they're interested in.
And so,
Oh, well, welcome back, Justin. That's making me hungry. You know, I actually don't know this one.
that's good.
Oh! Okay. I was fully expecting to, like, not get this one. Is it the helmet? It's the helmet, isn't it? Oh. Okay. That raised charm. Oh.
Hey. Wanna walk home together? We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried.
Okay.
What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for it, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Oh, man. The things I know going forward.
Home safe.
Hopefully the things I do know will help me a little bit more with the rest of the game.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz. So mind your own biz.
Twilight Fragment. Why do I feel like that's new? I feel like that's new. I could be wrong. I could be just dumb. But I feel like the Twilight Fragment is new. You know, I've still never watched High School DxD.
Hey.
I hear about it all the time, but I never sat down to actually watch it.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Yeah, I wouldn't really believe it.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time?
Yeah, I knew a little bit of like what was going on, but that gives me a little better explanation. But
I guess
it's one I keep
like
meaning to check out, but I just never get
simply
around to.
aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight.
Okay.
It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins.
Huh.
It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting.
Orky dorky then.
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point.
Oh, stretchy crunchy.
We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Jeez.
Although rare,
Like I said, I'm gonna have to sit down and watch this, watch that series, but
some may even awaken to a power that enables them.
mind
to
you,
fight
I've been
shadows.
slowly. Oh, me and the SO have been slowly reworking through
That's known
Dr.
as
Stone.
Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them. I'm glad you're.
You know, it's funny. Dr. Stone was one of those anime and by extension manga that like
What he's trying to say is we want you
did
to
not
join.
like I couldn't.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us
How do
your
I word
strength.
this? It didn't grab my attention. Like it, you know, it just seemed
Afraid you'd say no.
really, really odd.
I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly.
But
Oh,
I mean,
almost
overall, it's like
How
it's
about
actually
your
really,
room,
really good. I just
Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
no, I would argue you really couldn't learn all of your subjects through anime, honestly. Boop.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Haha. The Fool Arcana. Hey. And yes, you can rank them all the way up to, I think it's 10. Yeah. Woohoo! And an achievement. Seize the day. I love it.
Well, that's all for today.
Oh, okay.
I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on. I
Okay.
apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Oh, no. Bad. Boo. Bad. The achievement came over with a better
Because it's the
pun.
Weekend? Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
And let the dark hour commence.
Hi, how have you been? We've met before. Soon, the end will come.
I forget who the mysterious boy
I
actually
remember.
is supposed to
So I
be.
thought I should tell you. It's the end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know much about it.
Oh.
More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Okay, well, I'll be
Might
wrapping up
even
here
prove
soon,
to
so
be your
hopefully you're back for the
salvation,
wrap-up.
Depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay, then. See you later.
So, there are a lot of relationships I'm going to have to build up. Well, hello there, Pokemon Master Ash. Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce.
Oh no, is this where we get Junpei?
Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. This is freaking heavy.
It is.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
Oh, nice.
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
I'll see what I can do,
Like a baby
but
at the convenience. I don't remember much,
the
but
after stream
man,
stuff
back
typically
to
does
Bear
get pretty busy for me anymore
But he said
because of how
that's,
late it
you know,
is.
completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that? Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But I really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Oh, I love the I love the energy.
I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something?
Oh, welcome back, Justin.
Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
Oh man, I was hoping to get to some Tartarus play today, but depending on how the story decides to push me along. Oh. You seem pretty gung-ho. Oh, man. So basically, I just played a whole crap ton of the setup. Just to get to this point.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
I would like to get to a save point, please.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
I'm not sure how I would feel about a live-action Magic School Bus.
It's not that I don't like her, it's just...
That one I feel,
I don't know.
you know, works way better as an animated series. But I just feel like someone would screw something up, honestly.
Okay, school days finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Now, if we're talking about live-action series or something, I would love to see an actual live-action Magic the Gathering series. While, yes, I realize it's a trading card game, it is based on a much larger, like, set of stories and creatures and stuff. That I'd love to see.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already! You better hurry! Oh man, Small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of,
I haven't watched the like reboot continuation thing, but so I don't know a whole lot, but I know part of the reason why people dislike it so heavily.
Everyone's.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Okay.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
I might still try to check it out and see, but
just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
Oh. The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However,
more stretchy crunchy.
Simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of it.
In the I don't mean to skip like the voiced lines because, you know,
everything we encounter there will be a vital clue
but
for
I
us.
do remember going through the original Persona or Persona 3. So there's Persona 1 and Persona 2 as well, if I'm not mistaken. And then of course there's, 3 and then 4 and 5. 4 was the only one that I really like kind of looked at and went, oh, I would like to play that one too. And then 5 just hasn't grabbed me the same way.
I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Oh. But yeah, I've gone into parts of Tartarus where
What about your
I've
injury?
just, I've gotten absolutely overwhelmed.
He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here.
Now I'm trying to think because
not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
If I remember correctly, Mitsuru has kind of like rapiers.
Huh? We're here? What's going on?
I forget what.
Why are we at school?
I forget what Yukari uses. I think she's bows. Junpei's long swords.
Just wait and see.
Akihiko's like boxing gloves.
It's
and then
almost
I'm
there.
allowed to kind of like rotate amongst any weapons, if I remember correctly. I love the anime cutscenes. Huh. Okay. Interesting, interesting thought. Ah, Tartarus.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
Yeah, it's a little while before he finally, like, joins us, if I remember correctly.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Kind of an interesting thought there, Justin. Sorceress Lizard Man.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
I love how he's so just, like, upset by this.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, okay.
That's true too, but the main
I
reason
could
is far more
see
simple.
that, I think.
Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Okay. I'm ready. Let's do this.
That's the spirit.
Oh, and there's the Velvet Room over there.
What's the matter?
I love how to them it just looks like I'm standing there staring off into space.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
So, one of the major
Your
things
power is unique.
about
It
this
is like
character's
the
power...
number 0. Empty. But at the same time,
I can combine personas together to make new personas.
Are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
And there are some wild personas that you can
My
make.
spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Okay.
Until we meet again, farewell.
All right.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I know if I tell them I opened a door, they're like, there's no door there.
Off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Okay, can I save? That is the question.
Leader.
Okay. Press Y, access the menu, allow you to view you and your allies' statuses. As well. Okay. Okay, while exploring Tartarus, you can save at locations where you can change your party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. Okay. All right. Do I want to overwrite it? Yes, because I'm finally able to explore Tartarus. Okay. And with that, we'll go ahead and swap over. Because as much as I'd like to explore Tartarus today, that's going to be like attention intensive. So I'll have to hold off on giving it some exploration. But that I had fun, like getting back into Persona. And of course, the Xbox has got a mind of its own. I turned it off. I'm sitting here talking, and then it just turned back on without me touching a damn thing. So, yeah, that's not terrifying. Oh, but with that, that is going to go ahead and do it for me for today. So, once again, I want to thank everyone for coming to sit and chat and lurk and all that. I really appreciate you guys showing up to hang out the way you do. It means a lot, that you all are here. Whether you're chatting, whether you're lurking, doesn't matter. It means a lot regardless. But anyway, so I'll be back again on Friday, and we'll be tackling some more Pokemon Violet. And I might, because I want to try to get some of the other little side bits taken care of. Because I did finally get myself an Iron Leaves to put in the Pokedex. Now I just got to get the other two Paradoxes, Iron Crown and Iron Boulder. So I'll be able to do the Blood Moon Ursaluna stuff soon. And then I should be able to almost immediately jump into doing the stuff for the other two Paradoxes. But yeah, so after I get that done, I might actually do some Let's Go or some Sword and Shield or something. I haven't fully decided yet. because I still don't know how to fix my issue with Pokemon Odyssey, so it'll be on the back burner for a little bit. But anyway, but yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me for today. You know, again, I want to thank you all for being here to hang out with me. I really appreciate you guys being here and enjoying all this. You know, it means a lot. You know, whether you sit and chat or sit and lurk. So you all have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it happens to be for you. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Stay hydrated, and I will see you all back here again on Friday.